everyone, welcome to 40's latest video in the Impact series, where we speak to CEO and founders who are shining a light on companies out there using technology to solve climate issues and generally doing good things in the world. Today I'm here with Torbjorn Jenson, who's the CEO and founder at SecondCircle. Pleasure to have you here with us today. If you'd like to give us a short introduction, Torbjorn.
Yeah, that would be great. So SecondCircle is a company focused in Denmark. We spun out from the university, so it's based on a lot of academic research. We spun out a little bit more than 1.5 years ago, and now we are located in the outskirts of Copenhagen.
Right. Okay. So, obviously the purpose of the video is to help you guys shine a light on what you're doing and what technology you're using to solve climate issues. If you could first start off by telling us the climate issue you're looking to tackle.
So we are going for the big one. I think that's the increasing global temperature. That's the one we want to solve, or more specifically, the one caused by the release of greenhouse gases. So greenhouse gases can, of course, be emitted by lots of sectors, both transportation. Those we are tackling are the industry. So the industry emitting CO2.
Okay. Brilliant. Thanks very much. And, what's your company's solution to the problem? What's SecondCircle's solution here to these issues?
So what we do is we apply biology to sort of reduce the emissions of CO2. So we are microbiologists. We have some microorganisms that can live and feed off the CO2. And while doing so, they also produce chemicals. So not only do they reduce the CO2, but they also produce chemicals that we can use in our daily life. So there's a bit of a challenge. Of course, it seems very exotic to use microorganisms for these kind of things, but actually the first life on Earth was actually microorganisms feeding of CO2. So what we have done is basically to domesticate them and do it our way or in our settings.
Okay, brilliant. Excellent. What's your overall mission and vision for SecondCircle then?
So the overall mission is, of course, that we want to develop a solution which can be attractive to the industry. So we see that industry is facing some challenges, and I think that is clear. They can do so much by optimizing their production, reducing their CO2, but there will still be CO2 emissions. And we really want to help these industry become close to CO2 neutral, or at least reduce the CO2 emissions significantly. That's definitely one of our missions. I think at the same time, we also want to produce chemicals which we all use in our daily life. Chemicals which are derived from fossil resources. So we see this value chain we propose is actually to take the CO2 and create value out of it, create some of the chemicals we otherwise would have used fossil resources for.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much for the insight there. I mean, where may you see yourself, or where do you hope to see yourselves, SecondCircle, in maybe the next 3 to 5 years?
In 3 to 5 years, I think these bioprocesses, biological processes, they take time to develop and to scale. Like, I think scale is one of the biggest challenges for bioprocesses. We are planning a scale up, or just to scale up the process. We are planning that to occur within the next 3 years. Realistically 3 to 5 years, I think that's realistic. And once we are there, I think then we are ready for the market, and then we are definitely ready to set up this our technology at the CO2 emitter site.
Yeah. No, well, fantastic. I wish you guys, all the success and the best of luck in order to achieve your mission and your goals. I mean, I think it's great what you're doing, transforming emissions into, obviously renewables and the environmentally friendly and reducing carbon footprint, enabling the circular economy. I think it's fantastic, and I think it's very much in line with what we believe here at 40. So wish you guys the best of luck and success doing that. Hopefully we can have a video series in the future, maybe in 3 to 5 years, look back and reflect and see the progress that you've made. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks very much for being a guest. And yeah, as I say, if there's anything else you'd like to add, but other than that, thank you very much for your time.
No, I think it's good. Thank you so much.